Yep. 2 minutes out of the city, and there's the country road red light. Great stuff. G'day. So I've decided to come camping in my 1990 Camry. So is it going to work? Especially considering I bought a lot of my gear off Temu, like this horrible little tripod I bought, and the microphone to plug into the phone here that also doesn't work. Yeah, let's see how the rest of the gadgets work. And did I get Temu'd when I ordered? And more to the point, after I did this today, oh, this is steep. Whew. I'm pretty keen for some nice dinner. I got some nice kangaroo steaks I'm going to marinate up, and we're going to have a chill. We're going to have a couple of beers, and I'm going to get some cooking. So I better get set up. Essential. No, not like that wide. Whew, it's warm today. But that's the tent pretty much. I mean, you saw it went up pretty easily, even with me fumbling about at it. So yeah, I don't know. I think I need a beer and a snack. There's some roos in the park as I pulled in, so I'd like to get some footage of the roos, and they might even come and visit me. Last time I stayed here, so I have stayed here before. Last time I stayed here, I woke up with sheep and roos next to the little tent. But yeah, got a little campsite here. I think it's pretty good. Obviously can't have a fire here at the moment because it's fire ban season, but I'm gonna crack a brewski, I reckon, and get on setting this sleep system up and think about some dinner. Oh, it's warm. Whew. First Temu gadget, got a little pump. So I thought I'd ordered a queen size off Amazon, but I cancelled it. And then I got Temu. I bought a 4-piece set, which was 4 pieces in the thing, which was a bedroll, I'm glad it didn't come now, so it was a queen, it wouldn't have fit. And 4 cushions, on 3 cushions. So I ordered the 4-piece. 4-piece was 4 cushions, wasn't it? So Temu 1, or Temu 2 really, because the microphone didn't work either, did it? So anyway, so we're going to whack some batteries in this, see how it goes. I've got an old-fashioned pump if I need it. Hopefully not. Wasn't too bad, a little bit noisy, at least it worked. Didn't get Temu'd. Thirsty buddy? Yeah, thought so. Got your veil owl that you likes, bud. Sorry Brett, I'll get one of yours next time. But cheers everyone. Oh, freaking ain't that. That walk killed me today. I reckon that's the steepest I've walked up since I was a kid and used to walk home from school all the time. Used to walk up some pretty steep ones then, but not like that. A whole kilometre of straight up, 200 metres elevation. Dear me, I'm pooped. Absolutely pooped. I nearly piked out on doing that, and I nearly piked out on doing this camping as well, but yeah, at the end of the day, I thought, bugger it, let's come out and do it, and we'll just make it nice and relaxed. I had all sorts of plans. Had meal planned, and yeah, whole video, bits and pieces, and the filming the drive-in and shit like that. And I just wanted to get here, get the thing up, get the sleep solution sorted, and get a beer and perhaps a few shapes into me. That'd be nice. But yeah, Veil was good. Nice little breeze out here. Very, very persistent fly, unfortunately, very persistent. And now I can hear a mosquito. And I've got bug spray. It's going to be fun. I have to make sure I keep the nets down as much as possible. I can hear the bugger in my ear already. I got to keep going. If I stop, I'm just not going to get anywhere. So I don't know. I might instead of making my breakfast for dinner and making a lavish, elaborate breakfast instead of just what I had planned. But yeah, I am looking forward to that kangaroo steak though, so I'll probably do it. Anyway, time to guide this out and make myself a porch, and probably start setting up the kitchen, and I don't know, perhaps a spot of feet up and a bit of reading before the light goes. And I think I'm pretty much ready to enjoy my evening. We're going to get a sunset over this way through these trees here, so that's lovely. So we've got shade from this side. The car's pretty shaded all the way around now. You can see there's a RV set up there. They got a nice hammock set up in the trees there. That's a nice little spot, that one there. I'll have to over this one. Right, well, other than this tripod already tilting to one side no matter what I do, I think it's time to get some dinner ready. The magpies were just coming in here, had a bit of a standoff with them actually. Yeah, I thought I'd camp near where they were going to be territorial, but they came in and they had a bit of a chat and we had a bit of a stare down, and I think we came to a mutual agreement that even though this is their turf, I can stay here for tonight maybe. Let's hope. No one likes being swept by a magpie. It's not fun. So yeah, I better get dinner ready. I'm going to do the kangaroo. I feel like I think I deserve it after what I've done today. So we're going to get cracking on that. We need to start getting that marinating, and that needs to sit. Now, normally I'd use red wine, but I had some leftover white from making some prawn pasta last night. So we're going with the white because that's what we've got, and I've already spent more money than I wanted to on this, what was going to be a cheap little camping trip. So let's just go through a few things before I do make the dinner. The shadows come right in at a bad spot now. Hang on a sec. All right, that might be a bit better. Yeah, so just move that bad boy there and we'll be right. Look at that, beautiful stuff. So this tent costs $60 US off Amazon. It's about 100 Australian by the time I got to post it out here and conversion, etc., etc. Quite happy with it, really. I mean, I had to bodge it up here because I forgot the little bag with the guy ropes and the magnets. After, I'm 100% sure I packed it. I reckon I've dropped it in the driveway or something when I was packing the car. Everything else, yeah, the mattress has stayed up, but that's I expected that too. That's just, I mean, it's a cheap one from Anaconda, but it should do what it says on the tin. To stop leaning forward, or I'm ruining the camera shot. Yeah, and yeah, quite happy with that little pump. I'm about to try out this little torch that I got here, that we also got from Temu. It's allegedly solar and it charges. It's got a charging bank in it. It's the most lightweight charging bank I've ever picked up, even including those little keyring size ones if it is. So let's see if we can actually charge the phone a little bit. I've got alternative charging options, so I'll be all right. But yeah, it's time to get some dinner on. I'm hungry. I think I can hear some roos over there. I'll get to see some later after all. Yeah, a bit of port, in it goes. That's do a few things first, shall we? Just slurp more of that. Kangaroo goes really well with sweet stuff, so that's why the port's good. That's probably enough of that. Just a little slurp of honey. Not much, just a little slurp. Don't want to burn. So we're going to cook this hot and quick, but we're going to try a little trick first. There we go, honey in. and we use the white later and get back in a cool bag. So we use the white later to deglaze the pan and make a bit of a jus. And burn off some sage leaves as well, but we want some in there with the roux. Right. Gonna let that marinate for a little bit, and then I'm gonna try and sort of half sous vide it a bit, because you don't want to cook kangaroo for a long time. I'm gonna cook it hot, quick, couple of minutes each side, like 2-3 minutes tops, the whole fillet. So if you can sous vide it first, you can lock in some of the moisture and you get a bit more leeway to play with. Anyway, better start on these spuds. Just gonna cut these spuds up roughly. Not too fussed with it really. Just really gonna give them probably a quick smash and a bit of butter through them. Just a bit of something to soak up that sauce we're gonna make with the kangaroo. This chopping mat's from Temu as well. I actually don't mind this. It got the dreaded red oily pasta goo on it, and there's no traces of red oily pasta goo on the chopping board, so we'll see how it goes half the time, but I didn't get Temu'd. Yeah, it's really starting to cool down nicely now. We're expecting, I think it said 12 to 14 overnight, so that should be nice to sleep with the with this open. Not expecting any rain, so I'm planning on leaving it open. Getting hungry for that dinner though, and I'm thirsty for more of this Vale Ale. That's good. I'm so lucky. Spuds were going to boil over. I'm so lucky. I'm a local here. This is literally 25 minutes away from where I live. Yeah, it's $35 a night, but they do a lot to maintain these. I mean, there's the fire pits here. I'm going to have to turn the spuds down 2 secs. Right, that's better. They're not making a desperate bid for freedom anymore. That's a good thing. So, yeah, I'm really, yeah, I'm privileged to live here. I mean, $35, but they do all the clearing. They maintain the trails. Maintain the sites, do the fuel load clearing and that sort of stuff, and yeah, it's good to put something back into the national parks, I think. Excuse me, even though there's some spots I'd really like to do a walk in and wild camp around here that are just really pretty. But yeah, let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is the first time we've camped in many years, and let's just get the car and the tent camping at decent sites sorted out first, hey, before we challenge ourselves too much. Anyway, I'm going to enjoy this beer and get on to cooking those kangaroo steaks in a minute. Right, pan ripping hot, as you can see. Bit of oil. This ain't going to be in there for long, boys and girls. Ain't going to be in there for long. Put a bit of garlic in there as well. Right, let's save that for the sauce afterwards. There we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Smells great. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, that's probably it even. I was going to do the mash, but no, we're calling it early, gang. Right, some smashed potatoes and some nice charred broccoli. Get that down on there. Now, the piece de resistance. This is unsalted, but it's just what I had in the fridge. I just used whatever you got, really. But yeah, salted butter probably better for this purpose. A little bit more, we want it nice and shiny. Give it a bit more heat. There we go. Put the rest of the sage in the butter. Make a bit of a beurre noisette about that. Out of that. Anyway, let's just get some sage butter going. Stop the butter burning. We're just going to add a wee little dash of oil. Now, when it's burnt noisette, I don't mean freaking black. A little bit of white wine. We've got a New Zealand Sauv Blanc for that. It's the only wine I'm acquainted with. And last but not least, a little bit of port. And while that's reducing, we're just going to put these bad boys back in here, finish resting, and we'll give them a bit of a baste. You can probably go in there, sage leaf. Set some of this up, get that mashed in properly. Yes. Smashed potato more than mash. Beautiful. That'll do, I think, that side. Give it a bit of just a roll in this beautiful jus. Still see they're pretty tender on the inside, and they can finish up in there. Bit of cracker pepper now. That's it, I can't wait any longer for that this rest. And I'm going to plate this up. That one, I reckon. And it's only me, so no one cares. Let's get some of this sauce on there. I'd like to thicken this up a bit more, but I'm so hungry. Look at that. Cannot wait. Right, got a neighbour now, but that's good. It's all part of camping. But let's try this kangaroo. I've been freaking waiting for this all day. Oh, look at that. A little bit over, but that's the edge bit. Yum. So good. A little bit chewy. I should have cut it into thinner fillets, but I was too hungry to mess around. Tastes great though. That's just the mash. Oh, so good. Who says you have to eat shit food when you're camping? Oh, my chin, excuse me. Oh, this is the best after that walk. Refuel. Yeah, the thicker bits are a bit nicer and more tender. Give it that sauce. Just a good combo. Could have done with a little bit more honey, but and the proper marination overnight instead of me being slack about it. But just getting my belly nice, warm, reasonably clean meal after a day of exercise. Who's this guy? Well, it's not me. That walk merely dealt with the fruitcake I ate the other day. Don't worry about it. Obviously you've seen the kitchen, that's over here. All dishes are done. Beautiful dinner. I feel humid again now. And there, that's the pantry. And my bedroom in the back here, you can see I put these privacy shields on, not that they do a lot. But yeah, looking forward to a night out here watching this gorgeous sunset through the trees here. So as predicted, like that charger doesn't work very well. Holds charge but doesn't actually put more charge into it. But yeah, little spot there for my beer, a little spot down there for my shoes and my hat and stuff, and got some munchies. I might wind down these windows and chill for a bit before the mozzies come out too bad. Oh guys, I'm beat. But we got a good little spot here. Does that light work? No. Got a good little spot here. Got my head down the open end of the sleeping compartment. Yeah, it's just a little cool down here until the temperature properly drops during the night. I'm beat. That hike took it out of me. Now I got a gut full of food and had a few beers on. Just fired the computer up to charge the phone, and yeah, I'm just gonna watch something mindless for a little bit and probably camping YouTube videos, and yeah, they're gonna have sleepy pop-eyes, guys, and get up early in the morning, and we're gonna tackle this 5k hike down the cliff face to the river. So I'm turning in, guys. I'll see you in the morning. Right, so I slept okay, but not brilliantly. It's morning now. I'm a tummy sleeper. I just found it hard to get comfy on this particular product. I think if I come again, like I said before, I'd get a mat, so I got a bit of sitting up room and that sort of stuff. And yeah, I'm just coughing through the night. Like I said, I think I'm coming down with something. Considering whether to go for this walk or not this morning, I've already got changed and done my ablutions. So I think it's time to get the jug on. I need a coffee. Go. Yeah, guys, I think I'm gonna have a cuppa and pack up. My legs are sore, my ribs are sore, my arms are sore. Yeah, like I said, I feel like I'm coming down with some sort of throaty, chesty thing. You can probably hear I sound terrible. So yeah, I'm gonna get this cuppa on, and then we're probably gonna get packed up unless something changes in the meantime. Yeah, we're definitely not doing that walk. I was sitting here, my back's seasoned up. I can feel my legs getting sore. I need to go home, have a proper shower, and get some of this lactic acid. I mean, when I say that walk yesterday wrecked me, I meant it wrecked me. Like really, really wrecked me. I'm glad I did it. It was a really rewarding walk, but that means I miss out on this walk here today. But I think it's safety. Got to scramble down the side of the cliff down here, and yeah, I don't trust myself today. So I think safety is the better part of valor here, and I'm gonna have this cuppa, and then we're gonna pack up. Right, Editor Neil here. Time to explain a few things. So, turns out in this app, you can see how much effort I'm putting here. I'm just literally throwing things in the back of the car by this stage. I'm feeling pretty bad. Turns out I was COVID positive. The body aches continued, got home, I did a test,
Actually threw up on the way home. Not that you needed to know that, but I overshare. It wasn't good. So that was the reason for my discomfort during the night. I spent most of the next week in bed. Turns out, not knowing you're COVID positive and doing a 7.9k hike with over 200 meters of elevation gain in the first kilometer of the hike, probably not the best thing for one's health when you're COVID positive. But fortunately, it was a nice, easy setup to put away, and we got out of there in time, and we got home, and well supported by friends and family while I was having the COVID. So a shout out to my sister Rachel and my cousin Tam and her partner Aiden for basically doing supply drops for me for those couple of weeks. But I'll shut up now. We'll get back to it. We'll wrap the video up in just a second.
So I think the tent went pretty well. Pretty happy with it. There was some condensation on it when I woke up on the outside. I got in, so that's good. I said, I just think I need to fix my sleep solution, and come here when I'm not 3-part shag, so I can enjoy myself a bit better. I hope you enjoyed the videos, guys. I hope you enjoyed making it, and I'll be making some more soon. Go check out up here, I think it is, my bakery videos with my daughter. They're pretty cool, all Fleurieu centric. Anyway, I'm Neil. This is Find the Fleurieu. See you later.